Bastion here with your review. My current setup. Current setup is a Atlantis Mega tank with a sigelei 150. No, more specifically, we're focused on the tank specifically. Now, for what it is, the 5 mil capacity. Actually, in some cases, it only got 6 mils out of it, about 5.5 or so. Yeah, I can rip away for about I like the capacity. Didn't bother going for the Triton because it's only a 3.5 mil tank. I've been messing with Aspire products for quite some time now. Ever since we started with the VV Nova bottom coil assembly when they have those. I used to order from eSig Express. So I've been messing with Aspire for a couple of years now. And every time they come out with a new product or something like that, I'm more liable to go with Aspire products over any other companies. Especially because I've been, the loyalty I have with them because they make some very good stuff. And I never had an issue with them, even with the old BVC, BDC tanks and stuff like that. The VV Nova one they made, the bottom coil, the first bottom coil thing. I never had an issue with them. The coil's like $3 a piece from Smokeless Image, and I order a whole pack of them. Didn't cost a whole lot of money. When one goes and something, I just throw it away and put a fresh coil in. So I never had an issue. Then I had a Nautilus at one point. Then I had to give the whole thing away because my brother needed it and stuff like that. So I wasn't using it at the time. We were using something else. So yeah. But then I bought this from my smoke shop for about $55 almost, and it's fine for my purposes. I was looking for the UL Crown, but for now, at the moment, I can get coils for $10 or so for a 5 pack, and it's not the original glass that came with it. This is a replacement glass I got on eBay and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good stuff. I actually like it. So chances are, when you see me vaping and stuff in public and stuff, I take my tank with me. I don't even bother taking a bottle of juice with me because simple fact, this could last me, roughly a couple hours. Depending how I vape, if I kiss literally ripping off it. But I don't need to vape all that often. I just want something to do because I'm bored or something. Go outside, take a couple of rips, and do what I have to do, and go back inside. Usually I'll carry a glass bottle or so with me if I'm really vaping heavy, or if it's a 30 ml bottle of juice or something. So, how I rate it, like for my purposes, it's fine. It works. It's a 5 mil tank. I don't have to worry about constantly refilling it. But I like the bigger tanks because I can sit here and work on something on the computer. I don't have to worry about fill my tank up after every couple of hits or so, or after every half an hour or so, depending on how I just monitor my vaping habit. As far as the coils and everything that come in, I've been using the 0.3 coils, and at right now currently at 60 watts. It's fine. Only issue I have was sometimes the flavor's a little muted. It depends on the type of juice you're using. But I make my own, so if I do make juice for myself, I use tank juice. I usually add more flavor, so to compensate, the loss of flavor, and so that yes, it's further away from the coil and everything. It's a longer trimming and everything like that. It's not a short, stubby tank where I'm getting the maximum flavor I'm getting, but the flavor is fine. I'm able to taste everything and everything like that. It's a good tank. Now I do kind of look funny on certain mods and stuff like that. There's a little hangover right here, as you can see. So you can see a little hangover, but it's not that bad. Yeah. And as far as a Sig 150, I like it. I enjoy it. It's part of my purposes. I know if I'm going out long periods, I'll carry an extra set of batteries with me because I can sit here and pretty much go. Right now, my battery is 50%. So if I keep constantly running, it'll go basically anything below 30 or so in a higher wattage. I know how to change my battery and charge the fresh batteries. So once you get to the 50% mark, I know I change my battery soon. Hell, like when you get around my 25, I usually charge my batteries anyway. So and grab my fresh battery. Usually my battery cycle will be over with. Right now my battery's charged for my I'm using my charger and stuff like that. So But yeah, Spire all the way. And so like yeah, like I said, I'm not really a fanboy of Spire, but I love their products. And I'm interested in a new tank actually. I forgot the name of it though, but I'm interested in it because I tried it in my vape shop and stuff, and for what it is, it's fine, you know. And I looked into the price. My vape shop was selling it for about $50 for the tank and everything for the whole starter kit. And you're like, okay, I know it gotta be cheaper online. So I looked online. I seen it price for about 20 or 25 around there, and like half the price. So like I might buy it. Most likely I'll buy it online. I bought my Atlantis Mega from the store because I told them about it, and you know, I was kind of liable to buy it there because I don't want to tell them, didn't want to got it in for me anyway, so they bought a few. And I think for the longest time, I think I was the only one who actually bought one because how big the tank is. I don't have an issue with it whatsoever. It's fine. Go change the glass or something like that. And it is what it is. So maybe not for everyone, but the same token is. It's fine for my purposes. I use it all day, every day. When my coil get bad, I change my coil or something like that. Yeah, the coils you could get on, you get the coils online for cheap, or hell, you want to get it directly from the manufacturer, you probably can, or somebody who's selling a wholesale from. It takes a while to get to you, but you could probably get them for five of them, $6 or so, or cheaper. If you want to get it from the U.S., if people sell them for 10 and 15 and stuff like that. So yeah, and point 0.3 coil can't go wrong. They have other coils too, you know. If you want something like the Nautilus coils I had to use, the 1.6 coils, the 1.8 coils and stuff, you know, hell, you can get the, you know, sub them, you know, the 0.5 coils and stuff like that. But it depends, you know. They have a real array of coils to pick from and stuff like that. But I usually like the 0.3 coils. They're fine. I can blow clouds if I want to, get the flavor and everything like that. And yeah, Sig 150. Fine. You know, it's my only mod I have right now. I do have a Hornet mechanical, but there's some kind of voltage drop issue going on with that. It's the mod itself, so I really don't use it that much, but I'm trying to make it a stacked 18650 out of it. So I try to get the standard tubes and stuff like that for it. Then I could probably have two batteries instead of one, and maybe the voltage issue wouldn't be that bad. And yeah, overall, I give it a good review on it. I approve of it, and you know, I'm just trying out to review everything. But this is my current setup mostly. About 85% of the time, I'm using this setup, current the Spire tank and stuff like that. My Addy I have, my Roll Hunter MIDI I have, and stuff like that. I use time to time again. Should use it more often. Probably want to look into a better Addy or something like that. Maybe next tank I'll probably get is maybe the Aroma Miser or something like that. I seen it for $25. You know, it's a rebuildable deck already built in this already. And yeah, I'll probably get that eventually once I have some extra money. But for now, this is my current setup, mostly. So yeah, that's basically it. This has been Bastion, signing off. Peace.